Hi, everybody. I'm Derek Palaki, and this is the Sul Ross Sports Network. Sul Ross State University student-athletes were treated with a special guest visitor this past Wednesday. Four-time world champion, Pro Rodeo Hall of Famer, and Sul Ross bull rider Tuff Hedeman stopped by the Gallegos Center during a 4-day campus visit. Speaking with student-athletes, faculty, and staff, Tuff told his story and experiences that started with riding at the age of 4 and eventually a successful collegiate career at Sul Ross State University.
Well, coming back to Sul Ross is actually it's just pretty cool, pretty special. I loved it down here. You know, some of the best memories of my life were here.
Tuff carried success into Sul Ross. In 1980, he won the high school rodeo bull riding and all-around titles in New Mexico. He also won the team roping title and all-around designation again in 1981. After high school, at Sul Ross, he was a member of the rodeo team, competing in bronc riding, team roping, steer wrestling, and bull riding, where Tuff would help Sul Ross win 2 national championships.
Honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to come here. Number one, their rodeo program at the time was at the highest level and a lot of great guys, and I didn't think I was probably good enough to quite make it, but luckily I got in, and we won a couple national championships, and I met a lot of great people and lifelong friends.
Professionally, by 1993, Tuff had surpassed $1 million in career earnings, winning the 1986, 89, and 91 world titles in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association and the Professional Bull Riders Championship in 1995, all of which not even Tuff anticipated.
All I know is that, I never thought that I would have accomplished what I did. I surprised myself. I didn't think I had the ability, to go win a world championship. My thought was, gosh, I just hope I'm good enough to be, in the same event, with those guys, because I could never see myself as good as they were. I wasn't insecure. I just always was realistic and objective, and for quite some time I wasn't good enough.
To hundreds of Sul Ross students that day, Tuff imparted on them that whether in rodeo or in their respective sports, success is possible for anyone willing to work for it.
I just try to, talk about, real experiences and, what it is, and, I think most importantly that I always say if I had success at what I wanted to do, then anybody can have success at what they want to do. It's a long, hard road, in anything that anything worthy. It's not easy. Not everybody. It's not that everybody can't do it. Anybody can do it. You just have to be willing to, never give up. And there's a lot more long and bad days than there are good days in getting to where you want to be, and that's different for each individual, but if you work hard, you put out a lot of effort and energy, and it's important to you, but you continue to work and you continue to just never give up, you'll surprise yourself sometimes.
Tuff retired professionally in 1999, and now 20 years later has decided to return to Sul Ross to finish his degree.
I was actually enrolled to graduate my last semester, and went 6 weeks, applied for graduation, and realized I'd missed a required class, and I was only taking 9 hours at the time, and I thought, well, I'll come back next semester. And at the time, the degree wasn't that it wasn't important, it just didn't have a lot to do with my career and profession at the time, and I figured I could come back, surely you can come back and get 9 hours, can't be that hard, but it's taken me about, 30 years to come back, but, I never was one to not finish something, and my older boys are raised, and I don't produce as many events as I, used to, and so I figured no better time than now to go finish what I started, and so it's awesome to be back. I still love this place, and very proud that I'm able to be here, and hopefully finish what I started.
Upon completion, Tuff will have his bachelor's in animal science with a concentration in production and is expected to walk in December of 2019. I'm Derek Palaki, and you've been watching the Sul Ross Sports Network.